Hello, friends. Welcome to yet another interesting discussion that we are going to have, this time about my life's twin purposes. But before we proceed further, let's remember the last session that we had, the last unit, which was about the extended family. As you remember, at the end of that unit, we discussed a few important statements. One statement was that society is in dire need of moral standards, meaning that to build a better society without moral standards, that is not possible. And now decline of moral standards is so fast in the society. The second point we discussed was that community is the arena of service. So for us to develop our moral capabilities, we need an arena, a field to work, and that is the community, which provides us with lots of opportunities for service. And in fact, we discussed also that influencing the society positively requires us to be continuously engaged in serving the society. Now, when we talk of society, maybe different definitions come to our mind. For example, one definition says that an enduring and cooperating social group whose members have developed organizational patterns of relationships through interaction with one another. Another definition says that a community, nation, or broad grouping of people having common traditions, institutions, and collective activities and interests. Well, we are going now to discuss, of course, in this session, some aspects of society that relate to our moral development. So the question comes about why do we need to develop moral capabilities? What about our compass and our map? You know, dear friends, we develop our moral capabilities when we have a purpose to achieve. And that purpose should be a moral purpose, not just a material purpose. You know, there can be so many purposes that people may pursue, but those of us who have a moral purpose, we are interested in developing our moral capabilities. So the question is, what can be our moral purpose at this time, when the whole world is passing through a period of change and transition? So a moral purpose that we must focus upon should have two parts. First, we should grow intellectually, spiritually, and morally as individuals. The second part is that we should be able to contribute to transforming the society. But how does our personal growth happen? It does not happen automatically, of course. It happens through daily effort and a struggle, if you like, to acquire new knowledge, to bring our lower nature and animalistic tendencies under our control. We also have to try every day to manifest and practice some of the spiritual and moral qualities which are already there within our hearts and souls. And our intellectual growth can happen only when we always search for truth as the passion of our life. So, when we say that for our personal growth and development we need to struggle, it really does not mean that we are frustrated and we are fighting with the universe, with ourselves. No, far from it. When we try hard to control ourselves or our lower nature, it's a struggle, but it is a task which is a joyful task. And when we accomplish it, we become free from the animalistic tendencies which we have and can always follow us. But the question is that when we and everybody else grow spiritually and morally and intellectually, will not society change automatically? Is not society a collection of the individuals and will change automatically if the individuals change? And if they are educated and they have good qualities and good moral values? So why should I have a second moral purpose that is to contribute to transforming the society? The answer is no, it is not. Let's take an example of the human body, which is composed of millions of cells. Can we say that the human body is just a combination of cells? Surely not. Because when the cells come together, human consciousness appears in the body, which is above the physical aspect of the cells and the body. In the same way, when individuals come together and form society, they create civilization, which is more powerful than any group of people. Therefore, for each one of us to develop our moral capabilities, we have to be concerned with the needs and hopes of others who are part of the society, and we should serve the people we meet, and we should treat them as our friends. But moreover, we need to consider our society as an entity by itself and learn about it, learn about its forces, learn about its institutions, because they are what give structure to the society.